The government appears to have taken a hardline stance regarding the ongoing protests against the Finance Bill 2024, with a section of leaders dismissing it as fake, misguided and propagated by the middle class who have no experience of hardship. The question that is now being raised by a section of Kenyans and political pundits is on whether the government understands true concerns raised by its people. Safin Achieng Oma reports.
It has been a week of running battles across the country as thousands of youthful protesters took to the streets to express their growing displeasure on the Finance Bill 2024, which has since sailed through the second reading in Parliament. Social media has been abuzz with a cocktail of hashtags as the youth sustain their online and offline opposition of the bill. The youthful protesters have now planned to escalate expression of their displeasure through a series of events dubbed 7 Days of Rage. The concern, however, remains the response by the government to the ongoing protests.
You're demonstrating for a lie. Ungekaa chini uperuzi of finance bill. Ungekaa chini uangalize vitu watu wanakuambia you demonstrate about. Then you're realizing you're demonstrating for a lie.
Even some of the photos that we were seeing out of the streets, I can tell you as a graphic editor that they do not belong to this country. Photos were being taken off the internet and being edited and posed as Generation Z.
Wale wengi unaona wakiandamana Nairobi, wameshika simu ya iPhone, wanajiita Gen Z. Wanafika kwa maandamano na Uber. Wanatoka maandamano, wanaingia KFC kukula kuku na minofu. Hawajui kukosa stima ni kitu gani.
Sentiments that Macharia Gov't, a veteran journalist and a senior political commentator, terms baseless and ill-informed.
From the word go, they had dismissed this thing as it will never happen. It will never work. It has worked. Now they have to try and save face by saying that these are children of the elite or something like that. Absolute nonsense. The thing is that people are on the streets. It does not matter what economic or social class they are from. They are fed up with this government.
He accuses the government of re-injecting the classism narrative in the anti-finance bill protests.
They campaigned on that thing of class divides. Now they are retreating to that again. And I think that just shows the paucity of thinking in them. Those ministers and MPs are the elite, are the upper classes, are the people feeding off the fat of the land. Many of those on the streets are not upper class. Do you want to see people in rags, in torn clothes, to say that these are not upper class? Everybody these days can afford to dress reasonably well.
The unbudgeable stance by the Gen Zs, he says, has gotten the government flat-footed as the faceless revolution gains momentum.
These are people who are not aligned to any political party. They're not loyal to any of our ethnic leaders. It is tribeless, it is faceless, it is partyless. Here, who do you arrest? You can arrest kids on the streets, that won't stop anything. Who do you negotiate with? There's nobody to negotiate with. Who do you bribe? Who do you buy? Nobody.
Gov't says that the country is ripe for change as he challenges the government to eat its humble pie and listen to the voices of the people.
Yes, there is need to pay taxes. There is need to have money for development. There is need to pay our national debt. And we need to build bridges and maintain the government. Nobody is arguing with that. The thing is the issue of priorities.
A warning shot he extends to President William Ruto.
People around the president take it as a foregone conclusion that he will be re-elected. He needs to step away from those people, the praise singers the court jesters and listen to the ground. The finance bill is a trigger to all the issues that have bedeviled this country even before Ruto came to power. But they are the issues he promised to fix. But he's only making things worse.
Safin Achieng Ouma, Citizen TV.